eTwinning was born 14 years ago, and I think especially in the first 10 years we address pioneers, special teachers, enthusiastic teachers, but there were one teacher per school. After 10 years we realized that more and more teachers were registering in the same school, and what we called a whole school approach was growing.
What we're seeing now is the emergence of teams of teachers in schools.
First of all, there must be active eTwinners, active teachers who've been involved in projects. Then they must have organized some events locally, promotional events, like for instance presenting eTwinning to the other colleagues, professional development events, which is training other colleagues, especially on eTwinning. They must have demonstrated some knowledge of internet safety and responsible use of the internet. Their application must be signed and provided with a signature of the school manager.
When we move from the individual teacher in a school to a team of teachers in the school, this team has to be supported by the school principal, by the extended school management team. So our vision of the eTwinning school is that it involves management at every level.
We believe that students in eTwinning schools should be agents of change. We believe that eTwinning schools should be inclusive and innovative learning and organizations, but especially we would like them to be models for other schools.
If you take the 5 elements, it starts with shared leadership, which is really a device to empower all the people in a school to take responsibility and to lead with their ideas. And it goes from the teachers to the pupils, because it also looks to empower pupils. So this empowerment goes within the school itself, but once they've attained the status, part of their mission is for them to go out and try and empower other schools.
The role of eTwinning schools in the present and in the future is to become models for other schools to follow. They are leaders, they are ambassadors of the eTwinning ideas. They are a label of excellence, but also a label of openness and inclusion. And in the future, we hope that as many schools as possible, in as many countries as possible, will have this label, which is a guarantee that these schools are inclusive, they deal with internet safety issues properly, they include students in the decision-making process, in the pedagogy, they're open to collaboration, to teamwork, they have an open and collaborative school management, and where shared leadership is pursued. So these are all properties which in the future we hope will become the norm for all schools, but for the time being they're only, if possible, something to imitate for other schools.